Hello and welcome, my bye-bye leaves. So, the end of Ash is near. Thus, he will say his goodbyes and then, after his goodbyes, go on a journey again that we can watch. Weirdly, that works somehow, but you'll see. Episode 135. Pokémon. I'm glad I met you. So, Ash and Go wanna go camping, but the important thing happening here is that Go wants to continue journeying. Yeah, and the problem with that is he does wanna do that without Ash. Because... yeah, why exactly does he want to do that? I don't get that, but he's reluctant to tell Ash because he's afraid Ash would be fine with it. Wait, what? What is this madness? Oh no! You're about to miss the bus! Not like you have anything you could fly on or something, right? That would be bad! You don't have any options. Totally. And as they arrive, something happens. These Rattata are just way too adorable! And well, they meet a lot of Pokémon, including this Abra, which makes Go think of something from his childhood. It is a story that is close to his heart, about this Abra suddenly teleporting into his home, startling him, and ultimately also stealing this glass and straw from him. How heartwarming. Honestly, it's all about he looks for this specific Abra and stuff, but I think it's supposed to be heartwarming, but it's just... I don't know. Not really. It's just a story that happened. Like, you tell your friends, sure, but... I mean, it stole and entered without being allowed to. That's a burglar. And then they startle a bunch of Firo, which is a nice callback, because that's basically what happened in the first episode, right? Just in this case, Pikachu is pretty much okay with dealing with them. Doesn't need anything to get the electricity fired off or anything. So, it just fries it. And then, after reminiscing about their journey together, Go starts to tell Ash that he wants to go on his journey alone, but stops right away. Then, Satoshi tells him that he wants to go on another journey, together with Pikachu. Ash never really says that Go can't be part of it, but Go, the little a-hole that he is in this episode, is sour at that. Why? He wants to do the same thing, so... why are you angry now? What is this about? And because the runtime of this episode is almost over, and it was way more important to show off all those Kanto Pokemon for no reason, they find him and then make up very quickly. Or not. Because after watching all those Butterfree fly away, which, granted, beautiful sight, Go still is angry because Ash apparently has to tell him first if he does something with his life. Go? Listen. You're not married. You're just a friend. If you wanna be more, that's fine. But to Ash, you're just a friend and you have no reason to believe that you can control anything about his life. Also, it was your own plan as well, so why are you angry? Now I'm angry. I don't like to be angry. So I just stop. And obviously, as you do, the Master of the Ocean appears. Lugia itself. At this little lake. In a forest. Where it has no place to be. Okay. And yeah. Then they do a relatively lame raid battle on it. Or they will in the next episode. This episode wasn't bad. All the reminiscing is something you should do at the end of a season like this, so that's okay. But like, the whole thing about Go being angry and stuff, that was just, no. He had no reason to be, and like I said, he had the same plan, so what's the problem here? It all works out for you two in the end, so... You know? Elephants and molehills and stuff. But yeah, let's go over to the next, final episode. Pokémon Journeys. Final episode. Ash and Go. A new departure. And yes, before you say it, I know there will be 11 more episodes, but those are not numbered episodes, so I will handle them differently, giving each its own video, just on the same day, so multiple videos a day basically for each episode, with starting Distant Sky, which is out at the same time as this, so check that out as well. Yes, so after quickly losing to Lugia, because they of course cannot beat a legendary, then again they did beat a lot of legendaries, and Go even caught a Suicune, so why couldn't they win? Oh well, just like in the first episode, might be the second episode, not quite sure about that, they ride on Lugia again, which, granted, I like those do the same thing as in the beginning, just at the end thing. That is a neat idea if done correctly. And, well, I wouldn't call this correctly. Like, it's not bad, but they see a lot of Kanto Pokemon from Lugia's back, and it's only Kanto Pokemon. And I have a bit of a problem with that. Yes, we are in Kanto right now. Sure. And back in the day, of course, because no other Pokemon existed, only Kanto Pokemon lived in this region. But the anime has shown us that there are other Pokemon in the Kanto region than those 151 we had at first, so mix it up a bit more. Go getting second thoughts if he can actually handle such a journey on his own. I mean, a lot of people your age do, so you'll be fine. Then again, you're very bad at battling. Not that we see you ever again, I guess. Also, yeah, just tell him, like, I know you're not together anymore, but you have phones. You can easily call each other. You did so last episode. Well, you tried. Go didn't pick up, but... Right? It's not a problem. You don't live in the Middle Ages. Even then you had letters at least. And then they enter a mysterious storm cloud. I wonder what we can see in there. Oh, it's a hole! The first legendary Ash has ever seen. You remember? From the very first episode of the anime. I bet they will have some kind of talk, in a way like he understands the Ho-Oh, or something like that, or something mythical might happen. An explanation how he could see Ho-Oh back in the day, even before it actually existed, because Gold and Silver weren't out yet, but like the anime doesn't need to care about that and stuff. But yeah, something big might happen here, right? Or it just flies away and disappears. I just lost all my hopes of the GS Ball mystery revealed. And yeah, Chloe is just left behind. Poor girl. Why introduce a character like this if you don't use her? Ooh, will there be a conclusion to Team Rocket as well? Because, with the new anime being around soon, I think it was in April, we don't have Team Rocket anymore. At least not Jesse and James, I guess. So, they need a conclusion as well. Nope. They just captured Pikachu like they did so many times. And just after a few seconds of having it, Morpeko bites open that glass ball and that's it. That's the last we see of Team Rocket. At least I had hoped it would be the last, even though it was very underwhelming and didn't conclude anything, but they have an appearance basically the same as this in that first special episode. Yeah, you can see that in the other video. Please watch it after this. And then they just talk about stuff we already know and go their separate ways. Never to see each other again. It can't be true. Like, seriously? Butterfree? I'm at a loss of words here. That's a surprise. Even though it's just a throwaway frame, not even animated all that much. But, well, with the opening on that, it hits. Also, Chloe ends up in this city after becoming a research fellow. Also, Go ends up in this city after taking his own path in life. Also, Ash ends up in this city after also taking his own part in life. Yeah, the episode ends with them basically being in the same city after separating, so... You know, if you're cooking and you separate an egg, but then put it again together, that's not good. That won't work. So, why separate them if they are together again now? Well, not together, they don't know that they're in the same city. And I just kind of assume it's the same city because it really looks the same in all those shots. But, well, this is where the episode ends. And my final thoughts on Pokemon Journeys. Where was Gala? Like, seriously? There were episodes about Gala and stuff, but we never seen every Gala Pokemon. There are still so many of those missing, and that's very unusual. Normally, you, except the legendaries, see all the Pokemon of a certain generation in the corresponding anime, but they kind of missed out on this. All in all, I did like Pokemon Journeys. It was the Pokemon anime. With that great battle of Ash against Leon. That was the best the anime has ever produced. That will be hard to top. But we'll see what our new main characters will have in store once that show airs. And I kinda have to figure out what to review until that on this very spot. But that is not your problem. So, what did you think about Pokemon Journeys as a whole? Tell me down in the comments below. I'm looking forward to see what you're writing. Also, don't forget to check out the episode's review on Pokemon Distant Skies. It will be out right now. And the links down in the description leading to my Twitter, Instagram, and Discord, where I post stuff, keep you updated, all those good things. As well as to my merch store, where you can buy stuff like that. And to my Twitch, where I livestream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Fridays is Pokemon Violet's Colorlock time. I hope to see you over there as well. And until next time, bye.